Max, it's a pleasure to meet you, and we were also wondering from Macaroni Kids' perspective, what is your favorite part of this tour?
For me, is being able to work with such a talented team. We have people from all over the world. We have 52 performers from 18 different countries. Have the chance to work with these people. It's an amazing experience. The show itself, it's one of the most unique shows that we have, and for sure, it's an amazing show for us to be part of. My favorite moment of the show is the chandelier act, where at first it looks like 3 pieces of decoration, but then we have 4 aerialists jumping on this on the chandeliers and flying above the stage and do some amazing acrobatic tricks. This is definitely one of my favorite moments of the show.
Thank you. Perfect.
Cirque du Soleil have visited Worcester a few times already, and since the first production that we brought to town, we had a great response for the audience. It's a way of us, for the company, to show some love back. People always love to see these productions, and this is the reason that we keep coming back with a different production. It's giving back the love that the audience in Worcester is giving to us whenever we come in town.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, actually, I was wondering if you had any recommendations for people that are bringing their children for families.
Sure. It's Corteo has been touring since 2005, and we've gone all over the world. We've performed to many different cultures, language groups, and age groups as well. It's a show that can appeal to very young children because it is a circus. It's full of acrobatics. There are some very funny moments in it. There's some very childlike moments in the show, and it really can. It has something for each age group there. There's whether it's the music that grabs you, whether it's the theater that grabs you, or whether it's the acrobatics. There's different ways of approaching the show, and there's different ways of getting into the show and of feeling what's going on stage.
You said Corteo's been around since 2005.
Yes.
Has it ever come to this location before?
It's been to Boston, but it's not been to Worcester. Yeah, so this will be a first.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
We're here. I'm excited for tonight is the premiere. So usually on premiere nights we get quite a lively crowd. Yeah.
Anything else? I have a quick question for you. Do you have any advice for children that would like to one day perform with Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah, for sure. I think as a child watching Cirque du Soleil, when you watch this big performance and you come and see this, you have this misconception that is wrong, which is that a lot of these people come from circus backgrounds, or they're so alienated that you could never imagine being a circus artist. We all come from little towns from around the world. We all come from our own little cities where we once watched Cirque du Soleil and thought to ourselves that I would love to be a Cirque du Soleil artist. I was once that kid. I was 7 years old watching a Cirque du Soleil show with my mum, and I was doing in the intermission. I would do backflips down the aisle where they did popcorn, because as a child that's how I thought you got in. And now fast forward 10, 15 years later, I'm on stage. So if this is something that you feel passionate about and you it's one of your dreams, then check each step and go step by step and make it happen.
Wonderful.
That's so beautiful.
Made of acrylic, and they're able to hang only for one of these, but they're always hanging out. And one thing that is nice about this act is that you hear the sound of it, the beans
That's fun.
in the show, so it's nice. And we have 3 of them. This is the biggest one. There's another one right there.
Oh, wow.
So.
Done.